It looks like another federal court shoots down a progressive dream. Those pesky constitutionalists. What are we going to do with them? The federal court undercuts progressive efforts to nullify the Electoral College, rules electors can vote freely. Free at last, free at last. It's a major blow to state-by-state progressive efforts to effectively replace the Electoral College with a nationwide popular vote. A federal appeals court ruled on Tuesday that presidential electors in the Electoral College have the absolute right to vote for presidential candidates of their choice. In other words, the way the system was designed. Well, that's just kooky talk. The electoral system is established in the Constitution. When voters cast a ballot for president, they're actually choosing members of the Electoral College, called electors, who are pledged to that presidential candidate. The electors then choose the president. Electors are selected by state parties at nominating conventions and generally consist of party leaders, activists, and other luminaries. That's right, they glow. Democrats who currently have a stranglehold on power in population-dense states like California and New York have long protested the Electoral College. Boo, boo, hiss, hiss, we want the popular vote. States receive electoral votes equivalent to their number of congressional districts plus senators, which allows less populous states to have more impact than they would under a popular vote system. Yeah, a lot more. The upcoming 2020 census is expected to result in some shifts in Electoral College numbers by 2024, including an increase in electoral votes for traditional GOP strongholds like Texas. Not so sure that is as strongholdy as it used to be thanks to Californication. Tuesday's ruling applies only to Colorado and 5 other states in the 10th Circuit: Kansas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Utah, and Wyoming. Okay, so, oh yes, and let's not forget that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has said it is racist to believe and support the constitutionally written concept of the Electoral College. Yeah. I wonder if she'll get voted in again. We'll have to wait and see. If she does, it will be done by racist, because everybody to Alexandria Cortez is a racist. I wonder if she ever goes to NASCAR, because they're racist too, because they go around. Okay, never mind, moving on. So I have railed several times about the importance of the Electoral College. And now the courts are saying, guys, you have to do this through the amendment process. You can't just wing it and go making up your own rules. If you can just go winging it and making up your own rules, then we don't actually have a constitution, and we do. So stop it. And the idea is, I don't know how many of you guys already know about this. I'm sure my regular listeners and viewers totally know this. But as a reminder to them and news for you new folk, if you tell Montana and you tell these other underpopulated states, lower populated states, however you want to present it, that if you tell them that they're never going to have an ounce of influence in the voting process, then you will get secession and you will stop being the United States of America. It really is that simple. And as Tim Pool points out, oh my God, are you saying Tim Pool again? Yes, I am. As Tim Pool points out, that this is a massive case of cutting off your nose to save your face. Because while the Democrats have won a few elections, and by the way, this story actually has a breakdown of everybody that's won the popular vote over the electoral vote and vice versa. It's a really, really good article. It's way worth looking into, reading the whole thing. And it's long, but wow. Because it's packed with information. There's no poof in this. Anyways, so as he pointed out, that just because you're winning the popular vote now doesn't mean you're going to always be able to do that. Yeah, I won't go into the tangent about how that could go. Anyways, what do you think about it? Do you think that we should just say stuff it and get rid of the Electoral College and start secession and break up the United States of America and just kiss it all goodbye? Because I'm sorry, folks, that is what will happen. That's why it was so unbelievably hard to create the thing in the first place, was to get the United States to become the United States. Because those puny little states are like, excuse me, I don't think so, Virginia. We will either have the same voice or we will not be a part of your 13 colonies. I know it was 15, but since barely anybody knows about the 2 southern colonies that refused to even join in the rebellion. But if you look it up, there really were 15 British colonies. Holy smackaroonies. Okay. Anyways, what do you think? Put your comments in the down below, and I will check with you in the future.